Who was your coach? Was it not Ten Hag that was your coach? 7-0. Have you forgotten so soon?
Was
I don't
that
have
one? We
amnesia,
had
bros.
5-1 again.
Don't have amnesia. Hold on, let me give it to you. I would mention all the players that scored for you just now. Just give me a few seconds.
Welcome to another exciting episode of The Boom Show, where we help you make the big bucks. Around here, winning is not optional. Winning is a lifestyle, not skating. Winning. My name is Yinka, and I'm the leader of the Boom Squad. And with me in the studio today, I have two very gentle. They are gentle because they're my friends. They are gentle, but on paper they're not gentle. To my right, I have Fabian. I call him Damola, but I don't know this Fabian you're using. Hello, Fabian.
Guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming to the show. And on my left, I have Fred. Fred is. I'll give you Fred's intro after this. I don't want to let the cat out of the back. But Fred, thank you for coming.
Yeah,
to the
thank
show.
you very much for having me here. Thank you.
All right, guys, we have a power-packed weekend and week to follow. Next week is Champions League, and we have some very dangerous games in that particular game day. But let's start with weekend games. Newcastle versus Arsenal. Newcastle has won just one game in their last 5 games, and Arsenal, even though with their draws and stuff, they have 3 wins in their last 5. So I'm going to start with Fabian. What is the best pick for that game? Newcastle, Arsenal. Newcastle are at home.
Yeah, since Odegaard has been absent for Arsenal, Arteta has been more conservative with his tactics.
Okay.
So I believe it's going to be a corners game.
Corners game.
Yes. So I would say over 7.5 corners for the match.
Over 7.5 corners. So I should be picking this thing as you're saying it, because this guy, if you see his history, it's green. I think I'll be writing it down. Fred, what do you think?
Arsenal has been in good form for the past 5 games as well. And Newcastle has also been the same thing as well, but they've been very tactical and very stubborn. Against their last match against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, you could see what they played.
Chelsea didn't score in that game
at all. So what I'll be giving Chelsea, I'm going for Newcastle there. So what I'll be giving Newcastle is a away win. Yeah.
No, Newcastle are home.
Yeah.
Arsenal will beat them.
Newcastle is conceding 1 goal.
Okay, so basically Arsenal over 0.5.
Yeah.
Arsenal over 0.5. Okay. Bournemouth versus Manchester City. Impressively, or how do I say? I'm looking for that English word. Man City have lost Kevin De Bruyne and the Ballon d'Or guy, Rodri. For the last 5 games, they've been winning. Back to, it does not even seem that they are missing those 2 key players, and those 2 key players are the core of their team. Now they've won their last 5 games. Bournemouth, on the other hand, they've had 2 very impressive wins in their last 5 games against Arsenal and Southampton. Bournemouth are at home against Man City. Man City will want to keep the form. Yeah. But Bournemouth, the proverbial chicken that can pour your drug, really dagbonu. They are at home. Do you see? So what is the best pick? What is the best pick for that game?
That match is going to be an high-intensive match because Raiola, who is the Bournemouth coach, is someone who is very attacking.
Yeah, that guy does. Yeah, so very attacking.
I believe Man City will also not want to defend against Bournemouth because they don't consider Bournemouth as a very tough team. So I would consider that match as an over 1.5 first half.
First half over 1.5. Bournemouth versus City. What is your pick?
Bournemouth has been a very stubborn team as well in the Premier League.
Yes, stubborn. I think that's the word.
So, and Man City as well at the other hand, they're always going for the win. And they see every lesser teams very easy to go away with. So, on that note, I'll be giving that match and over 8.5 corners.
Over 8.5 corners.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, over 8.5
I'll take
corners.
Liverpool Brighton. What are you? Are you? Send me code, dude. Are you playing this game? Okay, so Liverpool Brighton. Liverpool are hard to beat, as we've seen this season.
Yeah.
the only team that beat them, Nottingham Forest, it was even in the
Premier
later
League.
stages of the game
Yes,
that they
yes.
had that lucky goal and they just
1-0.
packed the bus. Yes.
Yeah.
Brighton, on the other hand, they're another here or there. They had 2-2 draw in their last game, Brighton. But Liverpool at home, and after that game against Arsenal, where they nearly got beaten, but thanks to that Salah goal. And so we have seen that Liverpool, yes, they've been resilient over time, but this season has been another form of resilience for the Liverpool team.
Okay.
What is the best outcome for that Liverpool Brighton game?
The Liverpool Brighton. Brighton is a very, very. I think their defense is in shambles,
God.
especially when they are away. Except maybe when they are meeting like a bottom team or someone that is not really up to par. So I believe Liverpool is going to blow them away. I believe I was going to blow them away. So I would give it Liverpool over 1.5 goals.
Liverpool alone over 1.5
Yes,
goals. That's
Liverpool
away
alone.
team.
Home
Home team over
home
1.5
team.
goals. Yeah, I think I'll take it to Liverpool Brighton.
Yeah, Liverpool Brighton. Brighton has a lot of injury players. And their defense, number 3. I'm watching out for that guy, that young player, Lamptey.
Lamptey,
Yeah, he's a very stubborn guy at that wing. So, and they have a lot of injury players. And I think Liverpool will get away with this one.
Home win, straight win.
Yeah, home straight win.
Ooh. Southampton versus Everton. Now, Southampton has lost 4.
In fact,
Battle of relegations.
relegation from the
They
beginning
are
of the team.
they are hot favorites for the drop this season. I mean,
8 losses, 1 draw.
but Everton too, they've not been really
Yeah.
impressive. They've just managed 2 wins out of the last 5. So it's more like Sangigbe. I mean, it's, those 2 twins. So that game, who is going to edge out of that game, or what is the best?
I
pick for
believe
the
one thing I'm very, very sure is Everton is going to score in that game.
Very sure.
I'm very, very sure of that. Everton is going to score in that game.
Okay,
Because from what I've noticed,
but the odds might be low.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Because
might be.
yeah, it might be. If you are going for a riskier bet, I'll say Everton to score at halftime, before halftime.
No, I don't want to.
So, but definitely, I'm very, very sure because
I don't want to.
I have a stats to back up with that. Because the last 5
Wait,
matches
Everton to score
at halftime,
before
halftime,
in
before
first
halftime.
half.
Yes, because the last 5 matches, Everton have always scored away from home before halftime. You can.
That's
follow
it.
that.
That
So
and
it's-
Southampton are at home.
Southampton is not a serious
That's
team until they sack
risky,
that their
though.
coach. So they don't know what they
Like
want
Ten
to do.
Hag.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
playing for Ten Hag when
Bella,
let's
Bella,
digress a
Bella,
bit. I don't.
Bella,
I
Bella,
like Ten Hag. I don't know why. Why did you guys have to do
You
that
like
to Ten
Ten Hag
Hag?
because you're an Arsenal fan now. That's right now.
No, Ten Hag is a better coach than Arteta. He has won 2 trophies
I agree.
since in the last 3 years. Arteta has just won 1 trophy since 2019, and you are sacking Ten Hag. No, sir. My deep sympathy to Ten Hag.
Thank you. It's good you went. It's good you went, yo.
Wolves, Crystal Palace. Wolves now, they've scored. Going back to your start of Everton, Wolves now too. They've scored at least 1 goal in their last 5 games.
Yes, they have. They have.
Crystal Palace as well.
No.
They've been in shambolic form, but
Yeah.
then. So let me start with you. What do you think is going to happen in that game for sure?
Crystal Palace is in a good form, a little bit good form. Yeah. So, and Wolves too, they might be using their home advantage as well. So, I'll be going for an over 1.5 in that game.
Over 1.5
Yeah.
entire game.
Yes.
I think Wolves they are pretty decent at Molyneux.
Yeah. They are home.
Yeah, so Wolves, Crystal Palace. I see that match as a draw, to be
Draw.
honest. But for us to be in the safer, because I see it as a score draw.
Yeah, score draw.
So you can say goal or a draw. So
Or away over 2.5
Over
should
One
be better.
goalless draw like
one.
you hear in this, like you hear in viewing centers.
Away over 2.5
because
should be
I
better.
believe definitely.
Wait,
they'll
you
be
were
scoring.
scratching my head now. I've heard like 10 picks. You see
We are
what I'm
hot
saying
now.
now?
We are
I've heard
hot.
like 10 picks now. What is your final pick for that game?
Okay, final pick. I'll go also with him over 1.5.
Over 1.5. Go
be
see
safe.
them.
Okay, let's see.
Safe people.
I believe this weekend is going to be
More of a cash
for,
out.
No, yeah, for the Premier League. From what I see in the fixtures, there'll be a lot of goals this weekend in that Premier League. So be expecting more of.
Prophet. Fabian. Bayern Munich versus Union Berlin. Bayern suffered a 4-1 defeat to Barca. But when they came back to their league, they went to Bochum and mauled those ones 5-0. Now, like I will be the one to kill you.
The pressure.
Yes. What Barca did to me, you'll be the one to pay for it. They are like that in the league. So they're always coming back to the league too. Union Berlin as well, they're not doing bad.
Yeah.
I think they had 3 wins in their last 5 years. So Union Berlin are not doing bad. But Bayern can be a bully. if on their good day. Bayern, Berlin. What do you think is going to happen for sure in that game?
Bayern Munich is under Vincent Company have shown that they can blow small teams away.
Yeah.
Yes.
They can blow small teams away. But when it comes to teams that match them aura for aura,
Shaki for Shaki.
They tend to fall short in some kind of way. Because, for instance, I can say for Bayern Munich, Bayern Leverkusen, the 1-1 draw, Leverkusen was having an edge when they came all blazing. But the moment Leverkusen started defending, Bayern became comfortable in their zone, and that was how they was able to score in that match. So I expect Berlin to defend throughout the match, mostly throughout the match, and Bayern will definitely blow them away. So Bayern to score 2 goals.
Bayern over 1.5. I like it.
Go with him. Bayern to score 2 goals.
Bayern to score over 1.5. So we agreed on that. Udinese versus Juventus. I don't know what Juve's problem is this season. Cup games, league games, they are just they are scattered. They are everywhere.
I actually have blacklisted that team.
I think I'll blacklist them too. But for those of our viewers that have not blacklisted them, what are you going to give that?
Juve is not going to lose that match to the
they won't.
They are not going to lose that match.
They won't lose.
But one thing I know is for that match, I would say away win or draw to be in the safe side.
Away win or
Juventus.
They also are very small.
Yeah. Then to win is I believe it's 2 odds.
Juve, to be around that because they're not even impressive.
Away win or draw should get you a 1.3.
Away win.
1 point.
Yeah, away win or draw
should get 1.3. But if you want to get value for your money, you can just go for Juventus away win or draw and over 1.5. There should be a combination.
Juve away win or draw
and over 1.5. X2 and over 1.5.
X2 and over 1.5.
So I believe that.
X2 and over 1.5. Yeah.
That game will be a tough game. And there's this striker in front of Juve, Timothy Weah.
Timothy Weah.
Yeah.
The son of
that guy, George
Timothy Weah.
Yeah. He has been helping the team in a kind of way.
But does it start?
Yeah, it does. It starts.
Okay.
Yeah. For that game, I'll be opting out for Udinese to get 2 yellow cards.
Udinese alone to get 2 yellow cards.
Yeah.
I like that. Borussia Dortmund versus Leipzig. Dortmund too. They've lost 4.
They've lost 4.
That's the German Southampton. This season they've lost 4 games out of 5 games.
That's the German Manchester United. I'll say.
Yeah.
For her.
It's not. You don't see this every day. Manchester United man dragging themselves. These are too proud. They are too. They don't beat Manchester United 4-0. They will still come back to Arsenal. What did Arsenal play last season?
They come back now.
But Dortmund versus Leipzig. Leipzig too are very, very. They're a scoring team.
Yeah, they're aggressive players.
Yes. So what is your best pick for that game?
Over 1.5.
Over 1.5 the entire game.
Yes, the entire game. I have 2 picks for that game.
Okay, give me an alternate.
First half 0.5 for that game and over 1.5 total. But if you want more odds, you can go for first half 0.5.
Yeah, because I think all the games I've seen Dortmund involved in this season, I have not seen 0-0 at halftime.
They considered first half
or score.
I agree with him because that fixture has always produced a goal scoring results since I believe far back as 2017. So 2017 is either a 2-2 draw, a 3-2 win, a 2-2 draw. So whichever one you can go for, either a goal or a over 1.5.
So what is your pick?
I believe I can go for a go and I'll be confident they will both score.
So because they've been doing this since 2017, you used to play pool. Welcome to the Master Banter segment. So on this segment, I give my guests a category of their favorite clubs and they drag each other in the mud. Like literally, they drag each other in the mud. So today's category is club's worst defeat. Now, guys, you are going to think of any defeat. The Manchester United fan, I don't think that should be. sorry, man. And he's also a Madrid fan. I mean, they have some very, very down moments. So I'm going to give you some time to drag each other in the mud. Worst defeat versus worst defeat in history. You could go as far back as 1931. I don't care. Let's go.
I believe Man U. I see Man U as my baby brother, to be honest. So because I take their best players when they're in form, and I return them back when they are about to retire. So I don't even know.
Ronaldo.
I usually Ronaldo.
Beckham.
Usually Beckham.
You two, you are giving. You are.
Do you know how many players I've given you when they've already retired? Even one even still scored like 2 goals for you yesterday. Is that not Casemiro? And how much is Casemiro earning? 400,000. Yeah, they see Man U as a retirement plan. Any player that leaves Madrid, any club they go to, they see that club as a retirement plan. So I believe,
club.
yes, now it's more or less like a pensioners club for Madrid players. Just like look at Varane too. They're just retired. He just went there to just eat money. Because I believe there's no players and there's no player that have any serious ambition that want to go to Manchester United. Because
worst defeat. This thing is too much. No, just worst defeat.
I'm just starting.
You are just starting. And you don't come up person head. You just talk say they start. When are you going to start?
Okay. Left to me, they've had humiliating defeats. Let's say like 2 seasons ago, last season, 7-0 at Anfield.
Wait, 7-1.
7-1.
7-0.
We had one
7-0. 7-0.
You don't have shame.
7-0. Nah, bro. Calm down. Is here.
I say no score.
Is here. Calm down.
He said he did not score.
7-0 2 seasons ago. When the guy was still your goalkeeper. 7-0.
Under which tenure is that? Under which coach?
Who was your coach? Was it not Ten Hag that was your coach? 7-0. Have you forgotten so soon? I don't have amnesia, bro.
5-1 again.
Don't have amnesia. Hold on, let me give it to you. I would mention all the players that scored for you just now. Just give me a few seconds. Salah even commercial to that itself. I remember.
I remember that game. Salah did like
Cody Gakpo, Darwin Núñez, Mohamed Salah. Those are the 3 players that scored in those matches. Do you remember? It was a night. It was a late kickoff. Do you remember? I'm very, very sure he didn't eat dinner to sleep that day. You remember? But I won't go for that because that match, that season, Liverpool didn't win the league. I'll talk about when I'm going to talk about when Alex Ferguson was your coach. 2011-2012 season. Do you remember vividly?
Yeah, I do.
But Mario Balotelli was their striker then. They had Mario Balotelli. They had Edin Dzeko. Yeah, Edin Dzeko.
Since that was why I was making a mistake.
At Old Trafford. It was not even 7. It was 6. It was 6-1 at Old Trafford. You remember vividly.
Yeah, I remember.
They pummeled you at Old Trafford and still won the league on your head in the final. You remember that match now? Man U Sunderland at Old Trafford. Then Man City Kepera at Etihad. Do you remember? Man U was leading 1-0. They even thought they had won the league, and Aguero gave them a serious heartbreak.
Wait. With this thing that you said now, why do they now keep jabbing us now? When Man U don't shit for church like this?
Arsenal has not won the league.
It's okay.
They have their own as well, though. If you're looking at Liverpool, what about Juventus? 2018-2019.
What happened?
Okay. What happened to Juventus?
When you won your first leg at 3-0, then Champions League. Thank you. 3-0. Then you went for the second leg, and what happened?
It was a 3-1 this thing and Madrid qualified.
Qualified. Did you later win the league?
Yes, and we won the Champions
You didn't
League.
win the Champions League at 2018.
We won the Champions League 2017, 2016, 2017, 2018.
2018, 2019.
Be
That was
careful about
2019.
Champions League. This the archives of
We
Champions League.
won that match you are talking about. That match
Okay,
you're
now
talking
leave that
about
one.
was
What
a
about
2017,
Ajax?
2018.
Ajax.
That was Madrid. That was actually
That was
Madrid
what?
when Madrid was
And
coming up.
They never, no, you can't say when Madrid was coming up. And
Yes.
they never used.
We sold
They always never
Ronaldo.
come
We
in.
sold Ronaldo.
You sold Ronaldo
We
for
sold
who?
Ronaldo a season before. Yes, Ronaldo left the season, but then
No,
Vinicius.
Ronaldo
That was
played.
Vinicius.
They
That was
depended on
Vinicius.
one player.
That was
Ronaldo's
Vinicius.
goals.
No. Ajax, when
They
Ajax
played 8-1.
8-1.
Yes.
Which year was that?
That was they played 8-1. Ajax.
Which year was that?
I was
I go
yeah.
check out.
That's
Let
a
me
big
go back
lie.
to
Madrid
my-
has never
let me
lost.
go back to my
The worst defeat Madrid has ever had against Ajax was a 4-1 match. A 4-1
Ajax?
defeat. Yes. And that match was
Was it in 2 legs?
In 2 legs, they won.
No,
they defeated you on 2 legs.
No,
Come on.
We won at Ajax Stadium. I very remember. Sergio Ramos scored in that match. Then the second leg, when the second leg, we lost that match simply because of Sergio Ramos, because it was on 2
And why
yellow
were you
cards.
people depending on one player just to score?
Relax.
They depend
It
on
was
one
simply-
player.
You said
then
you never chopped
Vinicius
8-1 before.
against
They don't
Ajax.
chop
No.
now.
But you don't chop 8-1 before.
Of course, but not against Ajax. He
Of
mentioned
course.
against Ajax. I was telling him against Ajax. No, I remember that match. Tadic scored in that match.
Okay.
Yes,
Fred, do you have
Tadic
any-
scored in that
do you have
match.
any other man? Any other game?
I have for my Classico and Valencia.
Move.
Clasico is anybody's match.
Back to the game, guys. Leave each other alone because that was you guys won't kill this guy. Okay, so now the segment of rapid fire, guys. I need you to just give me the picks, no analysis, just the picks quickly. Breast knees,
Breast,
breast,
draw.
breast, or draw.
12.
Either win.
Yeah, anybody.
Anybody to win.
Yeah.
Valencia, Real Madrid.
That match has been postponed, so I think you should.
Okay, yeah. Saint-Etienne, Strasbourg.
So the 10 Strasbourg is going to be a both team score.
Sorry, wait. Why did they postpone the Madrid game?
Valencia had flood issues. I know Ronu people will probably.
Saint-Etienne, Strasbourg.
So the 10 Strasbourg is going to be a both team score. Yeah.
Strasbourg 0.5.
Strasbourg over 0.5. PSG, RC Lens.
PSG also long, both team score too. PSG and also Lens,
Both teams to score.
yes.
Straight win. PSG.
Atletico Madrid versus Las Palmas.
Atletico straight to win.
Double
Okay.
chance. Atletico 1x.
Atletico 1x.
It's small odds though.
Toulouse versus Reims.
Huh?
Toulouse, Reims.
Toulouse Rhymes. I'll give it to Rhymes. Rhymes away or draw.
Reims are away.
You said
Yeah, Rhymes are away.
Toulouse versus Reims.
Rhymes away or draw.
Verona versus Roma.
Verona Roma. Roma a double chance.
Roma double chance. Roma.
Verona Roma. That's okay. Verona
Verona is
Roma.
home.
Is it Hellas
Verona-
Verona? Okay.
Hellas
Okay.
Verona.
Okay, Hellas Verona. Hellas Verona.
They are home.
That should be a both team score.
Both teams to
Yes.
score. Napoli Atlanta.
Napoli at. That's huge.
Lookman.
Look, man.
Rapid.
Napoli straight win.
Double chance Napoli.
Double chance Napoli. Yes, now we are at the Usabi ball segment. You guys behind the scene, behind the camera, you've been doing this one 1984, this one 1935. Now it's time to know who actually sabi ball. Are you guys ready? So this is how the game goes. I have 10 questions, 5 apiece. You pick any number from 1 to 10.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, from 1 to 20. I am giving you guys longer rope
Okay.
today. So any question from 1 to 20. You started the master, but okay, start this time. Pick any number.
I pick 19.
Which country's women team is nicknamed the Super Falcons?
Nigeria.
That's embarrassing. Oh my god. How did I even? Okay, your turn.
I'll go with number 14.
Number 14. Which English club does Australian star Sam Kerr play for?
That's very easy now.
Chelsea. 1-1. Next question.
8.
What year did Leicester win the Premier League? Leicester City. Have we
2022.
2022.
What?
Wrong.
Is there bonus for getting it right?
I forget.
It's 2016.
2016. Okay.
Okay, your question. You
Um,
don't.
number 11.
Number 11. Who was the first female player to win the Ballon d'Or feminine in 2018?
The first female player.
Yes, to win the Ballon d'Or feminine.
2018.
Yes.
Alex Putellas.
No! 5, 4, 3, 2. Ada Hegerberg.
Ada Egerberg.
This thing is Ada. I'm saying Ada.
Ada.
But I don't think it's Ada. But I'm saying Ada.
Swedish.
ADAR.
Is it Swedish?
I don't know. Your question.
Number 3.
Which goalkeeper has the most clean sheets in Premier League history? 5.
Why do you?
Oh,
Why go talk about
Nana is my guy. No, Nana Snada will tolerate on this show, please. Petri check. Come on, you could have just.
You don't know Peter Cech is this thing.
I know.
Don't
My
worry.
mind didn't go there now.
I
No be
think
Chelsea fan.
I think that's the first goalkeeper on my mind we always go
Yeah,
to.
or
He considered
Van der
only
Sar.
15 goals in a season.
I don't be
Do you
Chelsea
know
fan. Why I
how?
go know now?
Your question.
Number 6.
Who was the first African player to win the Ballon d'Or?
George Weah.
Reason I'm again, no.
Ballon d'Or.
First African player.
To win Ballon d'Or.
First African player to win Ballon d'Or.
That's George Weah. Should be George Weah now.
Is correct.
1994.
I think he's the only one to
1994.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
the
George
only one
Weah,
to
AC
win.
Milan,
Yeah, of course, it's
1994.
first and the question.
7.
Which manager leave that phone? Leave that phone. You think you're asleep? Which manager led Chelsea to their first ever Champions League title?
It was Mourinho.
No. It should have been Mourinho.
Ledu.
Chelsea to their first ever Champions League title.
Yeah. Who came with Mourinho?
Roberto Di Matteo.
Former
Mourinho left.
West Brom coach.
Yeah. Your question.
And question number 1.
Who was named the best player of the 2018 FIFA World Cup?
Best player for the tournament.
Yes. 2018 FIFA World Cup.
Luka Modric.
Is that final answer?
Yes, Luka Modric final answer.
Hey! Baby Asamibo! Final question, final pick.
4.
Question 4. Who won the Premier League Golden Boot in 2022-2023 season? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2022.
Erling Haaland! 2020. Last question, bro. You are looking at it.
Bro.
Haaland.
No,
Bro.
it could be pressure. You know.
Not pressure.
Last question.
Not pressure. Number 15.
Number 15. Who captained the US women's national team to victory in the 2019 FIFA World Cup?
20? 20 what?
2019 FIFA World Cup.
Is that not Rapinho? Rapinho.
Ancestor. Yeah, back to our predictions, guys. We have Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Werder Bremen.
Werder Bremen has been in very, very good form. The last 5 matches away, and the last 5 matches home and away, I think they've won. I believe they won. So I'll be giving them away win or draw.
Away win or draw.
I'll go with him with a away win or draw.
Away win or draw for Borussia, for Werder Bremen. Manchester United versus Chelsea. The big game of the weekend.
Like I believe Nistelrooy is their interim coach right now. So they want to prove something for themselves. So and Chelsea is in good form, I believe, with Cole Palmer and this striker running riot. So it's going to be a goal scoring affair. So you give it both teams to score.
Both teams to score. What's
Yeah, over 2.5. Go over 2.5.
Goal or over 2.5?
Goal over 2.5. together.
Okay, straight into the Champions League. Real Madrid versus Milan.
Okay,
AC Milan.
I'm not good. Don't make it look as if I'm going to sound biased.
You
but
are, yeah, you can do
but
it.
I love, as a Madrid fan, I love playing teams that are worthy playing. I don't like playing teams that are low block. Madrid tend to flourish well against teams that have the same matching. So it's going to be an easy win for Madrid. Madrid to win.
Madrid to win. Do you agree?
Yeah, double chance. Madrid double chance.
Madrid double chance.
AC
Why is
Milan-
everybody giving Madrid double chance?
AC Milan has not been in
they've
good form,
beaten-
but they want to impress. Yeah.
Liverpool versus Bayer Leverkusen.
Liverpool versus Bayer Leverkusen.
Our star boy is coming to the Anfield.
Victor Boniface.
Yeah.
My Banter Lord.
So what's your best
Lot
pick
of
for that game?
memes.
Liverpool is going to win that match.
Liverpool.
It's going to be a slim.
They won their last Champions League game.
Yes, it's going to be a slim victory, but Liverpool is going to win
Liverpool
that
will edge
match.
out. Okay, what's your pick for that game?
Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen has a double chance there at Anfield.
Liverpool won't beat Bayer
I
Leverkusen.
doubt it.
Leverkusen win or draw. Celtic versus Leipzig.
Celtic, Leipzig over 1.5.
Entire game.
Yes, entire game over 1.5. Leipzig has the last 3 matches for Leipzig in the Champions League. They've faced a tougher opposition, but Celtic at home is not a team to be pushed over. So over 1.5.
1.5. Celtic Leipzig.
Celtic has an home advantage there, and they like to score more. Same goes to as Leipzig. They're trying to create some awareness there in their own games. So I
What's the
think
pick?
it's an over 2.5.
Over 2.5 goals.
Yes.
Second to the last, PSG versus Atletico. That's going to be a very feisty match. What is your best pick for that game?
PSG is going to win that match. It's going to be a very, very tough affair.
PSG have been unimpressive in the Champions League.
Even likewise, Atletico Madrid.
Same thing.
Atletico Madrid lost 4-0 to, was it Feyenoord? Away to Feyenoord. Or be Benfica. No, Benfica.
Was it Benfica?
Benfica. They lost to Benfica
Yes,
4-0.
they played Benfica last.
Yes. They played Benfica and they lost 4-0. So that alone. And PSG, the last match PSV played against PSV. So just give it a PSG.
Yes, PSG drew the match against PSG. So PSG Atletico this.
First of all, we will look at who we have in front for PSG. So are they up fit for Atletico Madrid? Because those ones two are very, very, very tough guys. Very tough rivals. Atletico Madrid. So what I'll be looking at that is a first half under 1.5.
First half under 1.5 the
Yes.
entire game. Finally, Inter Milan versus Arsenal.
The only time they faced in the Champions League was the 2003 fixture, which was the
Henry.
Champions League. Yeah. When Henry ran riot at San Siro 5.
I just hope Havertz will run riot too. In place of Henry.
Ava.
Yes!
You want to steal it.
Any club that wants to win any serious
That's a
trophy
dream.
should not be having Havertz as a
Eh,
top striker.
that's not the point here. Guy, I will remove. Cut this guy off my studio now. What is your best
Okay,
pick
straight
of,
to the pick. It's going to be
Arsenal away?
Arsenal are away. Arsenal tends to fall be under pressure when they're away, mostly in the Champions League. Inter is going to win that match.
Okay, what's your
I
pick?
give Inter to score one goal ahead. Give Inter a goal ahead.
Handicap.
Yeah,
Your handicap Inter.
Yeah,
I don't think
goal
that's
ahead.
going to be value
Because Loreto Martinez is not smiling. He lost the Ballon d'Or.
Loreto Martinez lost the ball. What's
Yes,
the
now.
meaning of Loreto lost the Ballon d'Or?
He's-
He lost,
it
he lo- he
Vinicius?
lost it
What's
from
the
seventh.
So he go vex now. Impression they come.
He lost it from seventh position.
If you are going to say anybody lost Ballon d'Or, it should be Vinicius or
Bellingham.
Or Bellingham.
He didn't
Lautaro
he
Martinez
didn't go up
from-
now. That's what I mean. So impression they come for front.
And with that, we've come to the end of today's episode of The Boom Show. Thank you guys for staying with us till the very end. Do not forget to follow us across our social media platforms at The Boom Show. Till we see you next time, keep booming.